A lot of people have asked what a typical day looks like for us, so I'm going to do my best to give you an example of what one might be. We spend a lot of our time traveling, and for this trip I flew up from Nashville the night before. This trip was to New York for the day, and I still remember our first trip ever to the city, and it's always still really exciting to get back there. Most days we have an early wake-up call, and clearly everyone is a little out of it this morning waiting for the Red Bull and coffee to kick in. Nate has also developed an unhealthy obsession with tiny wings, which clearly Kit thinks is the dumbest game ever. Often we find ourselves hurrying up to wait around, just like the old saying.
Do you have some other sweet pics on your phone?
No, but somebody showed it to me the other day.
So this is a studio.
Our first thing this morning was a filmed interview, and interviews are usually always better with the five of us, since we can each say something and not have to worry about answering every question.
Yeah, I think it's a good representation of what I want our sound to be in the future. Big and even on the coming albums, big and different.
Eat on the run and scarf it down and go. The glamorous lives of rock stars. New York was ridiculously cold that day, so when we found out we had a photo shoot outside next, we obviously weren't very prepared in how we dressed.
Just enjoy the sunlight.
Yes,
People watching.
Since it was a pretty light day for press, we found ourselves with some time to go shopping and found an awesome bookstore in Midtown that we browsed for a while. Clearly Nate is still playing Tiny Wings.
This right onto Facebook.
Yep.
Right, be able to do that from there.
We also got a chance to go to Millennium Vintage, one of our favorite vintage stores in New York City. We have at least one in every major city where it's easy to find some good stuff, and clearly this day at Millennium was no different.
It's Shih Tzu.
Labradoodle.
Yeah.
Turn this way, dude.
How could I not have this on tonight?
Y'all ready to see some basketball?
Feel how tight this is on my bicep.
I don't want to feel it.
Just
Oh my god!
I don't want to touch that.
Finally, we took the subway back to go to the show in New Jersey. It was outdoors and freezing, but it was all went well and we had fun, even though we couldn't really feel our fingers. All in all, a chill but productive day in New York City.
Set time in 20 minutes.